All right. Let's do our introduction real quick.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Federal 5, box alarm 50-4, entry respond to 1, Charlie 1. Engine 5, engine 55, engine 33. Truck 1, truck 49, medic 20, field on respond. To Newgate Avenue, Newburgh Street, Hamilton Green for the building fire.
Welcome, everybody. Wow, where'd that come from? Excuse me.
No, my battery's dying. I had to plug it in real fast.
But no, welcome, everybody, to the Firehouse Podcast Show. This is your DJ, Mr. Bobby B. And we got co-host over here, Mr. Howie T.
How you doing, everybody?
Anything new going on your side of town there, buddy?
No, not really. It's been raining, cold, cloudy.
Speaking of that, so what do you think? When do you think our next snow is going to be, or our first snow? Not our next, but our first snow.
Our first snow. I think it's going to be around. Oh, I want to say our first actual snow, whether it's wet snow or snow. I'm thinking November 14th.
All right, because I heard from a couple customers that come into my store that it's going to snow. Oh no.
You know what I'm laughing about.
Yeah, but anyways, couple customers
Riley
said
Myers.
by like middle of the week or something, or next weekend it's supposed to have wet snow.
Yay.
And then I say the first snowfall will be probably around, like you said, the 14th. It'll be in the middle of December, like second week of November. I mean,
Right.
We'll get the first snowfall.
Because we're supposed to start dropping after Wednesday. We're supposed to start dropping it at nighttime into the 37 mark at nighttime. So I'm figuring I'm gonna say November 14th. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, I'm not a weatherman. I'm not Mark Johnson or anything, but
Right. Anyway, so listeners and followers, what do you think? What do you think? The snow first actual, not maybe shovelable, but at least where it sticks.
This is the closest you'll ever get me on camera.
But anyways, we got a monster in the room. I don't know what he's a gangster, Jason.
That the only thing you're ever gonna see.
What is it? Machine Gun Kelly gone crazy? Or what?
Machine Gun Kelly gone crazy here first. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. So how you doing, Mr.
No, don't.
Halloween?
No.
All right, go. You don't want to talk. So anyways, tonight's going to be a good show. We're just kind of doing a special little podcast tonight, for Halloween. And if my voice goes in and out, all right, enough. But if my voice goes in and out, it's because I just got done doing a 2-hour live show with J Moon herself. And that was really awesome. Loved it. We had a great time. Talked about a lot of good things coming up. And so to start things off, it's official. Howie, it's finally official. I can talk about it and be proud to talk about it.
Absolutely.
I am now a instructor assistant, practically an instructor kind of, for the same school I just graduated from, Ohio Media School. I got my welcome letter yesterday. And so it is official. I am now working for a great school and be able to pass on the knowledge that I've learned not only from OMS, but from everybody at MB Radio and to students, new students and future students that you don't want to do the same thing that I do, and you never know. I could make the next I don't know, the next big radio music
There you
star,
go.
whatever.
Like WMMS.
Exactly. You might hear somebody that I taught through, that goes through OMS, somebody that I taught. That's going to be cool though, like for real.
It's
Be able
gonna
to
be
teach
cool.
somebody something, and then all of a sudden you hear their name on MMS or any radio station, and that's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
But yes, it is official. Everybody, I am now working for Ohio Media School, and it's an honor and a privilege, and I can't wait to start. But anyways,
I do want to give. Go ahead. I just want to give one shout out to all the listeners here tonight that know Mike Trevisano. Rest in peace. 74 years old, passed away Thursday. I was a great listener. I love Mike Trevisano. He was an awesome DJ. He worked for WNCX, and then he got on WTAM. They called him Mr. Know-It-All. That was his nickname, Mr. Know-It-All.
And actually, I just found out that he did a lot for like law enforcement and stuff too. Like,
he was a big. He did a bunch of charities. I mean, countless. I couldn't even tell you what he did for the community.
Yeah, but yeah, that is sad, and it was unexpected, like just suddenly.
Yep.
And so yes, rest in peace.
Because he was on the air Wednesday. He got off the air because he starts early in the morning. He got off air, got home at noon, and ambulance came there and picked him up Wednesday afternoon and passed away Thursday. So yeah, it's sad.
Excuse me.
It's not yours.
No, I'm eating a mint, and like
I hate that.
Minty, like you breathe in and it like
your mouth gets dry and
right. But anyway, so yeah. Anyways, you have anything going on for Halloween, Mr. Howie?
Actually, I'm just going grocery shopping with the ex tomorrow. Gonna pick up my groceries, some candy. Of course, I don't get trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood because I live in a locked building, so I'm not gonna sit there and happy unless they want to knock on my back patio door. Otherwise, you ain't getting candy. The only thing that knocks on my door is raccoons and deer, and maybe a possum once in a while.
All right. Tomorrow night you can catch me and possibly my co-host Howie T up at 528 Tavern in Madison, Ohio for their Halloween party / costume contest / the inaugural beer crawl.
Beer crawl? You say beer crawl?
Bar crawl.
I was gonna say you said beer crawl. I'm in.
the Boo Brew bar crawl.
Right. And they're going to Duffy's, they're going to Cornerstone Brewery, 528, and then the bar across from you.
No, Wild Burrito. Quigley's is not going to participate, I guess.
Oh no.
No, it's just Wild Burrito.
All right, Wild Burrito. That's new in there, so
right. It's a Mexican restaurant and it's good. Right. It's really good food. Shout out to all my friends over there at the Wild Burrito. Go in there, they treat you good, and the food is phenomenal, and the prices are cheap. So go in and talk to my buddy.
How big are their street tacos?
I don't know.
I went to a place here in Painesville. I paid $14 for 3 street tacos, and these things are like miniature. They look like Matchbox cars.
Wow! No, these just for regular tacos are about like this. I get the soft tacos, and they're
Yeah.
they're a little bit bigger than Taco Bell's, but a lot better.
Right. Oh, that's good.
Their
That's a good thing.
their steaks. Oh my god! I took my 15-year-old up there, and the steaks were incredible, man, incredible. And it was like a humongous steak with a whole like
The
um
steak fajita.
no, a regular steak.
Oh, a regular steak. Oh, okay. You weren't putting it in a burrito or a taco or nothing?
No, this was a regular steak. It was about that thick,
Wow.
about that big around. It was
Was it
smothered in
ribeye? Was
onions.
it ribeye, huh?
Yeah, smothered in onions and mushrooms, and
Oh,
they got a big thing of
quit
fries
talking
with
dirty to me,
it.
Bob. You
But
really got to quit talking dirty to me like that.
big thing of
Wow.
fries and everything was like $14.
That's not bad at all.
And it was phenomenal. Like the steak was just incredible. And here I am, because I'm picky when it comes to eating. So I'm sitting here eating soft tacos, and I'm looking at my son eating a steak. And I took a bite of this steak, and I was just like, wow, it's a Mexican restaurant, but the steaks are out of this world, phenomenal. But go talk to my buddy Carlos over there and tell him that Bobby B from the Firehouse show sent you over there. He'll do you good,
I'm
man.
gonna have to hit that up. Maybe tomorrow will be a good day to come out. But like I said, I got things to do in the morning. But I also want to give a shout out to Duffy's Tavern in Madison. They got 2 new barbecue sauce for their wings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go there, man. No, I love their wings. Their wings are phenomenal. We got to go there one day. I'm telling you what. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe
Okay.
Wednesday, if you're not doing nothing, I'll take a lift out to you or what have you, and
Right. Yeah,
we'll
we could
sit
do
there and
that.
just like BS. Oh, well, my niece works there, Becky, and let me
All
tell
right.
you, man, they got phenomenal wings. Oh my God,
All right. But
I don't.
yeah,
I
so
lick the sheet paper. No, I don't.
well,
I don't go
shout
that.
out to Ohio Media School. Shout out to another thing I want to mention, and I don't know how I can do it though. On my social media page, I'm going to announce a contest here coming up soon, and
I don't
you
want that
get to
feeling.
win a free Firehouse show T-shirt. I'm getting a bunch of samples in from I'm not going to say a name right now until I'm sure it's okay, but I'm getting T-shirts and stuff made up, and we're going through samples right now of different logos and stuff for T-shirts for my show. And I'm going to put a contest together to whoever like is the first
Whoever
one
can eat the
to.
whoever can eat the world's hottest chip.
No,
Come on, don't make it easy for them.
No, this is just going to I want my listeners to help me pick out the
Logo.
logo. So whoever helps me choose a logo, and I'm going to try to figure out like how to go about it. But whoever helps me choose the final logo will win a free T-shirt. So I'll keep you posted on that on my social media at the Firehouse Show. And I'm just going to go over this real quick while we're going on like contest fundraisers and all that. As I mentioned earlier, J Moon and I was on J Moon's show tonight on her live radio / podcast show. And we were talking about all the fundraisers that we are doing right now for MB Radio, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You get to go to mbradio.us, go to the website, and actually as we speak, I'll pull it up, but what we're going to do is have a marathon, and you get to sponsor a DJ or a show of your choice for as much as you want. And when you sponsor the show or the DJ, that DJ is going to pick a day where like if it's me, I'll pick a day, and I'm going to stay on as long as I possibly can do it till I either fall asleep, till I can't concentrate no more, or whatever. But I will stay on as long as I possibly can. And say you donated $1. If I stay on for 24 hours with no breaks, just live for 20, as long as we can. But if I stay on for 24 hours, that'll be $24 you owe me. And it's going towards a good cause. It's going to MB Radio, where I have my 2 radio shows. But we do fundraisers. We're a nonprofit organization. So all the money is that you donate is tax deductible. And also, it all goes back to the veterans. Us DJs on MBR do not get paid. We do not get compensated. We do all this to help raise money for MBR so we can get back to all the veterans that we can. And like everything goes towards the veterans to help MBR help keep giving veterans a voice. Also, J Moon and I, and we're trying to get some other DJs on board from MBR. We're doing the Hot Chip Challenge. That's right, Hot Chip Challenge. I discussed it before. Well, we first discussed it when J Moon was on my show a couple weeks ago, but we said by December 26th. But the date has changed. We want to raise as much as we can per DJ. Our goal, like, I would love to raise $1,000, get people to donate at least $1,000, from my personal show, my personal listeners, so I could be like, yeah, my listeners and followers are the best. But what we're going to do by December 20th, if we could raise enough money, and J Moon and I are going to do the Hot Chip Challenge. Am I excited? Not
I feel
really.
sorry for you.
but
I've done it already. It don't bother me.
Right.
I feel sorry for you.
I feel sorry for me.
Yeah.
Because it's
I've done it. I've done it, man. I've ate them. I ate 2 of them.
Right.
I looked at them like they were crazy.
Right.
Until everybody left, and I went to the store and bought a gallon of milk. But anyway, I did it.
When did you do yours? Last year?
Yeah.
They're different this year.
Were they hotter?
Yeah.
Well, the ones I did last year, dude, I could have blew in somebody's gas tank and filled it up.
Last year there was only 1 pepper, like the hottest pepper.
Yeah.
This year, it's 2 of the hottest peppers in the world mixed together.
Okay.
On a chip.
Okay. And?
So yeah, it's a lot hotter than it was last year.
Whatever.
So I mean,
I can handle it.
There's actually warnings on this thing if you have heart problems and stuff, which
hey. Yeah, that might not. I might be a Debbie Downer on that one, but
yeah, because these are like literally my 15-year-old did like just ate a quarter of one, like a dime-sized piece, maybe a nickel.
He weighs 98 pounds. Of course, he's.
My youngest, no, he weighs a little over 200, but. Anyways,
I haven't seen it. All I see is his face. I don't see anything
right.
else.
No, he's a big boy, man. But anyways,
where'd he get that from?
He did, my dad, but he did it a couple weeks ago. He ate a small piece, and his face was super red. His nose was running. His eyes was tearing up, and he had the chip, like salt or whatever you would call it, on his fingers, the crumbs or whatnot. And he touched his face, and where he touched his face, it actually like rashed his face because it was so hot.
Okay, so.
But yeah, so anyway, stay tuned for that, everybody. It's going to be a good time. And like I said, that will be if we raise enough money It'll be right after December 20th because December 20th is the deadline for our fundraising. So please, please, please get on mbradio.us and donate. And for the marathon, you can go to mbradio.us and go to, let me bring it up real quick for y'all.
Put it on the scroll.
I'm going to actually do share screen. All right. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the website you will go to. It's the Military Broadcast Radio.us. And you go to there, and if you go under podcast or you go under show schedule, it will bring up all of the shows on MB Radio. So you can scroll through. I know it's probably real hard to see, but you can scroll through, pick a show of your choice, a DJ of your choice, reach out to them, and let them know that you want to sponsor them, listen to their shows. They will give you more information per show, the ones that are participating. And like I said, if you want to see the DJ suffer and stay on as long as they possibly can for you, it's going to be a great time for real. So,
all he needs is Dr. Pepper and Pepto-Bismol.
No, yeah, Dr. Pepper, definitely. I mean, I'm going to need some. I don't drink coffee, and I might be drinking coffee that night just to be able to raise more money for MB Radio. So please, 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 please donate. I know I sound like a broken record, but it all goes towards a good cause. So please donate. And other than that, tomorrow night, like I mentioned, your own DJ, Mr. Bobby B, is going to be at the 528 Tavern in Madison for their Halloween / costume party. I will be DJing there, which I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do my live show on MB Radio tomorrow night from 9 to 11 or if I'm just going to play a rerun. Which I never thought like I'd be talking, not to change the subject, but it just flashed like in my head, like, you know, I never thought I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to play a rerun of my show. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you got to. It's fall time. Everybody's got their season finales coming up.
Right.
So, you need,
go ahead.
You got your fall season coming up. So, you got to play a rerun once in a while because it's that time of year. You got Halloween coming up and you got Thanks Turkey coming up. I don't call it Thanksgiving. I call it Thanks Turkey. So that's my.
It's like.
Isn't it bad when you got to buy your ex-wife a turkey? I didn't mean to bring that up, but. All right, go ahead.
No, it's just.
She wanted ham too, but I told her no.
Funny that just how like I never thought that I would have something to say. Yeah, I might, play a rerun of my show on this date.
Then do it.
I mean, no, it's
do it though.
I know, but it's just weird though. Like because
why is it weird? Because people. But the thing is, people that are on your show today.
Rerun. I'm not saying the rerun itself. I'm just saying that I am in a predicament in a privileged spot right now. To where
you're a big dog in a small cage. You're a big dog in a small cage.
Well, no, just that I can actually I have a show.
I understand that, but sometimes when you're not able to fulfill your obligations,
you do a rerun.
There's nothing wrong. Jimmy Kimmel does it all the time. I'm sitting there.
You don't understand the point that I'm trying to make here.
Okay, well, maybe not.
How many people can say that, oh, yeah, I'm going to do a rerun of my show tomorrow?
I don't hear no voices.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm in a situation where I get actually hey, I'm going to do I'm going to do a rerun.
How
Like,
about
I
this?
have
How
a
about you
show,
go to the
right?
528? How about you go to the 528 lounge and do your DJing thing? And how about you do your show tomorrow night?
Yeah, okay.
Hey man,
You might be able to get on the computer, but that's probably as far as you'd be able to get with it because there's a lot of stuff that you have to do for that. But
come on, I ain't that. Hey, Bobby, I'm not that. I know
no,
how to
I
do
know.
shit.
No, hey, watch your language. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. But anyways, no, like it's really cool to be able to say, like, that'd be like a
Right.
movie
You want to
star
do
saying,
everything
"Hey,
live
I'm
when you're
doing."
first starting out.
Well, no, it's just like it's like a movie star saying, "Hey, yeah, like wow, man, like I never thought I would have a show for one." You know what I mean? And like I don't know, it's just if you understand what I'm talking about, please message. It's just like not everybody gets to say they have a show and they're going to do a rerun because they don't even have, like they don't have a show. I have two shows. So
Right, but the thing is, you got obligations for tomorrow night, and you announced it. You got obligations tomorrow night. So if you play a rerun, the people that are listening to us live are going to understand that you may play a rerun.
Right. No, and it's not like you're going from the fact that you think it's not right that I'm not going to be live. No, that's fine. I don't care if I'm live or do a rerun. That don't bother me at all. I'm saying it's just
Am I missing something here?
yeah, you're missing. You're going way like you're not understanding. Like
I'm very understanding.
the
You got an obligation tomorrow
no,
night.
it's not that. It's nothing about an obligation. It's nothing
Are we
about
going to
me.
fight? Are we going to fight now?
It's nothing like
Our
about.
first argument live.
It's nothing like I'm upset because I'm going to do a rerun. I'm excited because like I'm kind of like a
Right.
movie star. Like my show is going to
No
be a
Brad Pitt.
rerun. But you understand what I mean? And now it's not the podcast or not the fact that it's going to be a rerun. It's just I'm excited because I
You
have two
like to do
shows, and I actually I'm like it'd be like I said, like a movie star having his own show or a talk
right?
show on TV. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yes.
And to be able to say, yeah, I'm just going to do a rerun tomorrow, man. Just I don't know. It's crazy. It's cool. Listeners, followers, if you understand what I'm talking about, how we don't.
I do. I'm trying to follow what you're stepping, but the thing is,
Well,
it's like
you think I'm getting not upset, but you think
no.
I'm
What
mad at
I'm
me because
trying
I'm
to
doing
say
it.
is you actually have a legitimate obligation tomorrow night with a different venue. Okay,
Right.
so don't feel bad because
I
you
don't.
have. Well, that obviously you do because you sit there keep bringing up. I don't want to do a rerun. I don't want to do a rerun.
I didn't say I don't want to. I'm excited that I'm in a predicament and a spot to where I have my own show and I can be like, yeah, I'm doing a rerun because
Yeah, but you didn't sound like that the first time I
yeah, that's
listened
what
to
I've
what
been
you were.
trying to say. Like I'm like a movie
I'm
star,
trying to buy what you're selling, but
it's just like I said, it's like almost like I'm a movie star and or a talk
okay,
show
Brad Pitt.
or a talk show person, and it's just exciting. Like I never thought I'd in a million
It
years
is. It's very exciting. But thing is, in your predicament right now, there's people that want to see you do other things. Okay, so
right.
you got that. You got that opportunity to do 528 tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you put those skills into action, and don't
Yeah.
worry about just put something on. I mean,
Yeah,
pre-recorded, do what you need,
yeah,
or you can go live. One of the
right.
two.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm actually excited if I end up like I would love to do a live show from there. I think that'd be a really good show. But
They got internet, you'll be good.
yep, yep. So, but yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, like I don't mind doing a rerun. Like I think it's just exciting that I have a show. Okay, it's not a big show. It's not like the greatest show on earth or nothing like that, but just to be in a situation and to be able to be like, yeah, I have my own talk or my own live radio show.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And I am at that situation where I get actually like, as an excited, I get to do a rerun. You know what I mean? Because I have my own show. That's what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people can't say, "Oh yeah, man, I'm going to, go live or I'm going to do a rerun." So I'm like just excited that I'm at a situation and a place right now where I could be like, "Yeah,
You can do it.
Yeah, I can do it. I can do a rerun." And I don't know, it's just cool. Sorry, that was my soapbox and how he didn't understand, but I'm sure my
I didn't understand. Now I understand. But before though, I thought we were getting a fist fight virtually.
No, but yeah, so please come down to 528 tomorrow night and possibly even meet my co-host, and I promise we won't fight. If so, it'll be for a donation.
Thank God.
If so, it'll be for a donation. So no, but come on down to 528 Tavern for the Halloween / costume contest and the inaugural Boo Brew Bar Crawl. I'm sorry, everybody, man. My voice, like from the 2-hour talk show with Jay Moon, kind of winded. But anyways,
that'll be a good thing. And like I said, put in Duffy's Tavern. They're very, Duffy's Tavern also owns Nifty 50s, and they're right there in the village. They're very good food, very good customer support, and they're very good. They're very good at what they do. They're very, very nice. And like I said, my niece Becky works there, at both places.
Right.
So, yeah, it'd be a good thing.
Yes, sir. And
I need to get the not the boot, the pub. I know Ann Hart, she's like a bigwig at the pub, or the pub over there, the old Yogis.
Right.
Right off of 20 there.
I don't think they're open anymore.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anyways, we're going to take a short break.
And another venue we need to look at is the Boot in Geneva on the Lake off of 534.
Yeah, I know where that's at. But anyways, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. You're listening and joining the Firehouse podcast show, special Halloween show. I know I didn't dress up like I promised, but
hey, can I give you my Halloween face before you go on break?
Sure.
Boo!
Due to technical difficulties, stay tuned. That's the teaser. Just stay tuned and you'll find out when Grandma Manson is going to join the Firehouse podcast show. So we'll be right back right after this message from Boston Scaly Company.
There's a certain vibe in Boston that starts with its people. Possibly the sarcasm, their own underlying rugged persona, or just the Bostonian culture they all embrace in. And there is no better way to share this rugged blue-collar Boston mentality than in the form of Boston's most culturally defining piece of headwear, the Scaly Cap, from Boston Scaly Company. Visit Boston Scaly Company to order your piece of Boston's cultural history today at bostonscaly.com. That's bostonscaly.com.
We are MBR, Military Broadcast Radio. Every day, 22 veterans lose their battle to post-traumatic stress that is on American soil. That is one veteran every 65 minutes. Help us. Be part of the solution.
Hey everybody, it is H-Train and I am here to tell you a little bit about MBR, the MBR story, and what we are doing. Trust me, I'm very sincere in this whole thing. In 2003, MBR was created by Jim Butler to keep his buddies informed what was going all around the world, all around us. So Joel Hunt, also me, H-Train, took it over in 2018 from the LLC, and I turned it into a nonprofit. The acceptance only took 18 days. That's how much this nonprofit was needed. We used to be just a nonprofit radio station, but now we teach all veterans from all eras, from all over the globe, to be DJs. We show them how to work the equipment. We teach them the computer skills that are needed to conduct a radio show or a podcast, whichever one they desire. After a 9-month commitment, the gear that we teach you on, we go ahead and buy you that same gear to make sure that you're confident and comfortable in your own skin. We accept civilians and military, but you won't find another radio station that does what we do anywhere at all. I guarantee it. Why? Because I'm a retired combat veteran, and I have dedicated my life to the station to help our veterans like myself that has the constant battle in their head from war, the what ifs. I listen to music and I'm focused on my show, and that thinking goes away. I do not stop, and my attitude spreads to my DJs. I have found out if you want to be a part of this success, then join me. We will rock our troops for another 10 years. If you're military supported, open those checkbooks and support these veterans, because when we receive donations, 100% goes to the troops. My staff, we do not get paid. Why, you ask? Because we're already retired and compensated through the VA. My program is so successful that even Brandon Stokely, a radio colleague of mine that I met at 104.3 The Fan, has joined me in MBR as a face, as the spokesperson, because he knows, and we are serious about knocking this 22 out the door. We are not throwing money, we're building our vets to prevent it. Since there's no FM radio channels overseas for them, we learned about internet radio, and the troops could listen with a VPN number if an American internet IP wasn't established. So what are you waiting for to be a part of this family? We have really grown the last 2 years, and we have nowhere to go but up. And until I die, this radio station will always provide connections and opportunities to all our veterans by giving them a voice. I guarantee it.
There's a certain vibe in Boston that starts with its people. Possibly the sarcasm, their own underlying rugged persona, or just the Bostonian culture they all embrace in. And there is no better way to share this rugged blue-collar Boston mentality than in the form of Boston's most cultural-defining piece of headwear, the Scally Cap, from Boston Scally Company. Visit Boston Scally Company to order your piece of Boston's cultural history today at bostonscally.com. That's bostonscally.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Firehouse Podcast Show with your DJ and podcast host, Bobby B, and co-host, Mr. Howie T.
How you doing?
All right. Anyways, I'm going to share one of the first logos that one of the first samples that I got for the new logo. We're going to share it right now. Here on, and why is it doing that? I do not know. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I'm not there.
Anyways, so we'll try that again just real quick. Share screen. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe because of that. Share. There we go.
Awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first one tonight. Yes, Matthew, buddy, it is late night. How you been, my friend? And I don't know if you've been on the whole time. I hope you're still on here. And I don't know if you heard, Mr. Matthew, but stay tuned here for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, all I ask. Matthew Roberts is, just so everybody knows, he's a good friend. And I met him at school. He's a fellow student, was a fellow student. We both are graduates of Ohio Media School. But anyways, he has My Coin Cave. Please check him out if you're interested in coins and want information on coins. Please get in touch with him. It's My Coin Cave. Um, he's very knowledgeable, man, when it comes to any type of coins. And just reach out to him. And that's again My Coin Cave. But anyways, stay tuned for a minute, Matthew. I got some good news I'm going to share because I don't know if you know or not. But anyways, right here is one of the new logos for my live radio shows. And like I said, I'm going to have a contest when I get more samples and send out a T-shirt to whoever can help me choose which logo I'm going to go with for merchandise. So right there, the Firehouse Classic rock with a little bit of blues. But anyways, that's the first one. Now, just real quick. Well, I hope Matthew's still on here. Um, so for all of you that has not heard, like Mr. Matthew, um, it is official. Mr. Bobby B is going to be working at Ohio Media School. Just finalized all the paperwork, and I'm starting soon as a instructor assistant at Ohio Media School. So I'm stoked. I'm excited. Thank you, Ohio Media School, for giving me this opportunity. Um, so yeah, that will be real soon, starting up. I'll be able to teach people like me and Matthew, and oh my God, that'd be fun. Yeah, Matthew and I, we had a good time. We made it fun and like messed around with each other and everything. All right, brother. Get in touch with me, please. Like it's been a minute. When you have time, get in touch with me. Maybe I could have you on my show. So, but anyways, thanks, Matthew, for joining us tonight. Have a good night. And if I don't hear from you before, have a good Halloween, you and your family. So,
Boo.
but, huh?
I said boo.
Boo hoo.
Oh no. I said boo.
Okay, it's only me.
Boo is in Halloween, not boo hoo. As I just
Oh,
said boo.
okay. All right, I got you. Anyway, so on our regular podcast tonight was just a fluke, so I should have just recorded this one and played it later because we're really not talking about nothing. We just felt like getting on for a little bit and reminisce a little bit. But anyways, my daughter, she's going to be joining on our Monday shows, which it will. Well, Mondays or Tuesdays, but I'm going to do it probably because I probably Tuesdays is going to be my solid every week podcast.
Tuesdays are awesome.
And we'll probably do it around like 9 o'clock at night. So let's plan for Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on our social medias. Will be our podcast date and time and all that good stuff because I don't want to keep goofing or moving around because that's not a good thing to do when people try to follow you because they don't know from 1 minute to the next when you're going to be on. Tonight was just a fluke. Like I said, we just got on to pretty much say happy Halloween, so everybody was doing, see if everybody was safe, and talk about a couple fundraisers and fun things that are coming up. So, but yeah, nothing really like no topics. Just we're here.
Exactly.
Howie looks
Well,
like
I gotta
he's
go to
about
bed soon.
right. So we've been on for now 45 minutes. So we'll cut it short tonight. Usually it's at least an hour. But like I said, just wanted to get on here and wish everybody a safe Halloween. And if you're
Absolutely.
drinking, do not drive. Call Lyft, call Hubert, call friends, call family because it'll be a lot cheaper in the long run. And
Absolutely.
don't forget tomorrow night. At least one of possibly two, but at least one of us, your DJ right here, Bobby B, is going to be live over doing DJing for the 528 Tavern Halloween party / costume contest and inaugural Madison beer or boo brew bar crawl. And I know that's the bar crawl is $20 a ticket, but you get a free t-shirt, you get food and drink specials, and you're automatically entered to win $100 cash. So come up, join us for that. Hang out with us. Come up, say hi, request a song. I don't know if I'm going to dress up. I might just so I don't scare people away. You know.
That forehead. That forehead,
Yeah,
man.
no.
Dude, you look like your forehead looks like a sunset.
Well, that's a good
If you
thing.
look right into it, yeah, you look. Well, it's like bright in the middle, and it's like kind of orange on the side. You look like a
I
sunset.
know, like the light, like my lighting in here. I need to get like professional lighting or something because I'm like right under
Now
a
you
light.
see
That's
this.
why it does that.
Well, just take your light and just like turn it down. I mean,
No,
angle
it's
it different.
no, that's my sense of knowledge, like coming out. You know what I mean? It's
You look like the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
hey, I'm an array of sunshine, buddy. Right there, a ray of sunshine, right there, man. So,
Yeah.
but
Well,
anyways, everybody join me tomorrow up there at 528. I will be up there around 7. I believe I'm going to start DJing around 8. So please stop up. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have fun, do some Monster Mash song and some Thriller and get everybody out on the dance floor pumped up for this bar crawl. But and then the fundraisers we got going on for MBR. And until possibly tomorrow night on my live radio show. And by the way, I haven't mentioned this all night tonight, but catch my live radio show every Monday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern time on mbradio.us or the Military Broadcast Radio app, or on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the same mbradio.us or Military Broadcast Radio. And our podcast show here on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. And yeah, please donate. Sponsor one of your DJs on MBR for the marathon. 24 hours. We're going to stay on. Or no, I take that back. We're going to stay on until we can't possibly go on any longer. Live, not recorded, no breaks, live for as long as we can possibly go live. So, and then the Hot Chip Challenge coming up from now until December 20th. If we raise enough money, Jay Moon and I are going to be doing the Hot Chip Challenge. So if you want to see 2 and maybe possibly more by then, but right now, Jay Moon and I definitely. And check out all the shows on MB Radio. There's a lot of good shows, man, from PBD show or PDB, Philip D. Blackman show, and his Mental Health Mondays, to Adam Bomb show, to Max show, to H Train show. Just get on mbradio.us, go under the show schedule. We'll give you all the shows. Please listen to them all. They're all a great bunch of people. Great group of people with a great bunch of music. Just great shows. So just make sure you reach out, sponsor one. It's for a good cause. goes right back to the veterans, and all the money goes towards what we do and to help us keep giving veterans a voice. But until later, Howie, my friend, I
Yes,
hope I
sir.
will see you tomorrow. If not,
I hope so.
I hope I talk to you tomorrow. But anyways, for my friends, until later, have a great night. Be safe. Do not drink or drive. If you have to, do the watermelon crawl. But do not drink or drive. Call friends, call family, call Uber, call Lyft. I mean, like I said, a lot cheaper in the long run. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye.
See ya.